Hey, my people, thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there and hit that notification button right there. And you'll be getting me all the time when I come on live, okay? I'll be there all the time. I'll be there no matter what. Keep watching Immtv Media, Radio and Television. Keep watching my personal show, talk show, Fritz Misodi talk show. This is the political lab for you guys, okay? Keep watching. Thank you for watching.
Awesome wonder and mighty ruler, the King of all the earth, we bow before your throne. Awesome wonder, yeah, and mighty ruler, King of all the earth, we bow before your throne. And we bow down and worship Yahweh. Oh, yeah. We bow down and worship Yahweh. Come on, everybody, lift your voice. Let's worship.
We bow down.
We bow down
And worship.
and we worship.
Yahweh.
Oh, we bow.
We bow down.
And we worship you, God. Yes. Hallelujah.
Yahweh.
Hey! Yahweh! Yahweh! We call you Yahweh, God. We lift our voice and call Yahweh, 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 God, yeah. We call you Yahweh. Yahweh, we worship you, Lord God Almighty. Misodi, oh, we call you Yahweh, Lion of the tribe of Judah, Yahweh, Yahweh. Oh, and King of kings and Lord of lords, and Master of the universe. Oh yeah, Yahweh, Yahweh. All right, we lay our life,
Before you.
bow our knees to worship you. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, oh Yahweh, oh yes. We lift our voice and we worship the King of glory. Hey, oh King of kings and Lord of lords, and Master of the universe, Yahweh, and Yahweh God, Yahweh. Say we lay our lives before you. Somebody lift your hands right where you are and say we bow down one more time.
We bow down
And worship. And we bow down and worship Yahweh.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll have another musical interlude before we come back. I know a lot of us.
Who no know say now you be the best. Who no know say now you be one mama one mama oh. Come on, let's do it now. My baby my fine baby. My baby my sweet mama. Let me tell you something about this, my sweet mama. The only woman who give it me to grow and make me a man. Thank you, for the love you showed me. Without you, my bamenda, I nobody existed. Thank you, my bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sacrifice for your children, I am proud of you. You are rich. I am proud of you. You are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon like Africa in the one leg. My bamenda, my fine baby. My bamenda, my sweet mama. Some people say you too small to change the country. Others say you're not big good for making things work. But just a name in this country, people them they shiver. The way we are picking them, they also people them they wonder. Thank you, my bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sweat you said for your children, I am proud of you. You are rich. I am proud of you. You are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon like Africa in the one leg. My bamenda, my fine baby. My bamenda, my sweet mama. My brothers and sisters all over the world. Whatever you do, always think about your home. It's a place where you will come back some days. Let's clean it up, let's build it up. Thank you, my bamenda. Thank you, my homeland. God bless you, my mama. For the sweat you said for your children, I am proud of you. You are rich. I am proud of you. You are strong. You defeat the whole Cameroon like Africa in the one leg. My bamenda, my fine baby. My bamenda, my sweet mama. All the hardworking sons and daughters of this great northwest region of Cameroon, I want you to stand up and dance because the time has come when we have to put our heads and hands together in order to build this our lovely and only region. My bamenda, my fine baby. My bamenda, my sweet mama.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Yeah. So you know, this is a very very delicate moment in our history. Some people don't know that, and some people take it for granted. They play with it, they joke with it, they take it as a child's play, and at the end of the day, they don't know the goal. They don't know the goal or the mission of this struggle. We have to stay focused. Okay. Along the years, we have seen a lot of distraction. A lot of distractions from La Republic. They have tried a lot of things, a lot of commissions, a lot of stuff just to distract us, our focus. Once La Republic realizes that we are trying to win in one direction, they will look for another way to bring something to distract us. I think by now we should have learned La Republic's manipulation. Okay. They left Switzerland negotiation. They said they are going to Canada negotiation. Now tell me, what came out from Canada? Nothing. Nothing came out from Canada negotiation. Right? Now, they are trying to use any means, anything that they can do just to win points. That's what they call the dying horse. Okay? When you see these kind of things, you have to put the facts together. Put things together. Okay? I will not blame anyone who is a lawyer trying to do his job as a, in America they call them lobbyists. That's what they do. So I wouldn't blame anybody. That's their company. They have to pay their bills. So they can do whatever they can to win some points. Then they keep collecting money from the Republic government. The Salah law firm has been doing that for many years. Okay. But whenever they go to court, okay, then anybody that the Salah law firm has taken to court, they have never won a lawsuit against them, because they will go and be alleging charges. They will go and be levy charges that about that this man went and kidnapped this person go and kidnap this, or this person took ransom from this. All false, fake. Okay? Then what they do is that, in America, they believe in American citizens. They know that American citizens have to be protected. So if one person go and say that, okay, this person does this, okay, they will believe, right? A lawsuit representing La Republic of Cameroon, they are looking at any means to tell the Republic government that they are working something. But when they go to court, what do? They lose, and they will have to do counter accusation. Okay, because in America, if you file a lawsuit against somebody, that person has a right to file counter lawsuit against you. So, it goes both ways. Okay, if you file lawsuit against somebody, be ready for a counter lawsuit. People don't understand that. People think that, they have alleged charges, They have alleged this, they have alleged this. Okay. If you are one of those people who are believing all those things, you have to get some information. Find some information. Okay. I want to first thank all my viewers, all my subscribers. I want to first thank you guys. Okay. We have gone a milestone, and I'm very grateful for you guys, man. It's really nice to see you people watching my shows, all the supporters, please. Thank you very much, man. It's been nice. Without you, I can't do any shows. I can't do anything. All the viewers in Ground 1, Ground 0, in Boya, in Bamenda, the viewers in Yaoundé that are watching me, our people in Yaoundé, our people in Douala, okay? Those in Europe, man, I can't thank you enough. Those people in America, yeah. Thank you. I want to wish you Happy New Year, Happy New Month of December. Now, let's continue. So, as we're saying, it is very, very inconceivable. Okay, you know, I believe all newspapers in La Republic are paid newspapers. La Republic newspapers. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so when they carry this story, they'll just put them on their newspapers. Okay, most of them don't even know about American law. Okay, they don't know about the law in America, how it works. Okay, they will carry it and put it there, and they'll be, wow, this. I saw this one. Look at this one. U.S. begins arrest of authors of terror attacks. These people are really. They say arrest of Sako Ikome and Chris Arno eminent. Chai! These people. One of these guys have been released already. Okay, American law doesn't work like that. If you bring your alleged, because when they say alleged, look at the kind of title they are writing. They just think, and that is a mentality of La Republique. Look at. They say U.S. begins arrest of authors of terror. Who is the author of terror in that country, in La Republique? You who killed 40,000 people, and someone who they alleged, you have not even proof. You have not proven the person guilty. They are putting on newspaper. The real people who are the perpetrators of crimes, all kinds of were the ones that are supposed to appear on that newspaper. But as the Banana Republic is, you cannot do that. They will hold you, or they will jail you, or they will kill you. Okay? Our people need to wake up to understand what is happening in this country. U.S. begins. It's not. U.S. is arresting who for what? U.S. is a legal system. President Biden doesn't even know about this. It's just like somebody in a small town like Muyuka, for example, a small town. Somebody going to report a neighbor that this is, who's going to know in Yaoundé, who's going to know in Boya, or who's going to know about that? This is not. Oh my God. We should know about international cases, okay, and local cases. We should learn how to distinguish these two. Okay, something that has no impact. They'll make it too big. Oh, U.S. begins arrest of. It's not U.S. arresting anybody. It's lie. It's a big lie. U.S. is not arresting anybody. It's a local police reporter. They just go and report. Somebody just go and say, okay, this person arrests somebody, or this person. That's what. It's just like a local report. It has nothing to do with any international thing or whatever. Okay. When I listen to him, because when you do things, you have to know why people are very mad at this thing. Okay. The president said that no one will intimidate him. Okay. This is what he said, not intimidated. They went to his house, they ransacked his house, they took his, okay. The president himself told you people, he traveled abroad to a country I will not disclose, discussions not disclosed, but he traveled abroad, he's on his way back. So that's why I say there's a lot of monitoring going on, okay? There's a lot of monitoring going on his movement, okay? But that is the person La Republic is afraid of. This is the person La Republic is afraid of, okay? You cannot tell me that La Republic is, because he went, very few members in the cabinet knew about it. Very few members. Nobody even knew. He just said he's traveling, and it was very, very classified. Okay, but to tell you that they are monitoring all movement of President Chris Ano is immediately his return. That's when they went to his house to tell you that there's a lot of these guys are doing this, they are monitoring. Okay. We have agents of La Republic who are just doing those things. Okay. But let's look at it on the other way. Okay. I know people are trying to okay. Let's first of all, let's listen to his own version. The guy who is the Salah Law Firm guy. Let's listen to him and see. We'll analyze his, as he's saying his stuff, we'll analyze it one by one.
Nous sommes très contents. Je suis aussi particulièrement content parce que c'est des dossiers de plaintes que nous travaillons. Nous avons lancé depuis plus de 3 ans et nous travaillons de très près. Nous avons travaillé de très près avec le FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations, et les autres départements de police là-bas pour les fournir des preuves, pour les expliquer et traduire certains mots dans le langage de ces terroristes. Et ils ont fait leur vérification. Ils ont envoyé les agents ici vérifier tout ce que nous avons dit dans nos plaintes. Et ils ont trouvé que nous avons raison, que ces séparatistes sont des terroristes qui commettent des crimes qui vont en l'envers de la loi pénale des États-Unis. Et hier, 3 ont été arrestés et inculpés. C'est aussi important de noter qu'il y a aussi quelques mois, nous avons fait arrêter plus d'une douzaine de ces séparatistes qui ont mis des armes dans les conteneurs pour la destination du Cameroun. Ça aussi, c'est une violation de loi. Donc, c'est dans ce travail que nous faisons et nous continuons à le faire.
That will tell you that they are doing things. Okay, they are doing things. He filed a lawsuit 3 years ago. Okay, and most of the thing that they are doing there is just to tell you that they just file stuff that are about something that is not about the La Republic versus the Amazonian government or Amazonian people. And when you file such lawsuit, it goes nowhere. I'm just advising him as a legal person, okay? And remember, lawyers are having their look in America. Lawyers have categories. You cannot be an immigration lawyer and you're going to be talking about international cases that has nothing to do with immigration. You cannot be a family lawyer and go and be talking about things that don't concern family cases. That is why, but in La Republic, these people don't know. Okay, that's why they say this guy doesn't have any license in certain areas that he's going to be talking about, because you have to be licensed. It's just like in Cameroon. In La Republic, where you have the English part, you have the bar association. You have to be a member of that bar to even have a chamber, right? This guy is not a member in a bar of American Bar Association. He's not. So he's just attached himself in a firm, okay? And he created what they call the covered. It's a kind of a association that he's using the association as his own law firm, okay? It's called covered that he created, okay? I'm just telling you how American system works, okay? The American legal system is not like anybody can just come out because you graduated as a lawyer. In America, you have to practice the American law for some time. You have to be under a firm, okay? You practice under the firm before you come out and claim to be a lawyer. And you can own your own law firm then, okay? But you have to be specialized. I want to say this. It's just like you are a doctor you are a dentist. Then you are claiming to go and be treating illnesses that doesn't even concern the teeth and what is happening inside your mouth. The dentist deal with the teeth and things that happen within the mouth. Okay, when you are a gynecologist, you'll be dealing with a gyneco. That's what people say. But it's about gynecologists. Anything that deal with those women and their gynecology things. But I'm just telling you the different how it works also in the legal field. Lawyers have their own way they look at things. It's all about specialization. Okay, this guy is not an immigration lawyer. It's not an international law expert. So, they can hire person, but La Republic have to understand that they have to look for specialists in each domain that they want to work at. Okay, this case is not a local case. Okay, our people already filed case against the BR regime in ICC, International Criminal Court, then in ICJ, International Court of Justice. So when you put the two together, how do you compare? Because our case is not a local case. Okay, this thing is not about a local case. So when you divert people's attention on the real matter, okay, our case file is so long that this guy cannot handle our case. He cannot. So you just go and pick one or two people, take now to court. Pick these people, take to court. That's it. And it's not even. It has no effect on our quest for independence. It has nothing to do with that, because our case is an international case known by the United Nations. Had it been he went to file lawsuit against the leadership, but when you pick one person and go and try to intimidate, you pick one person, go and intimidate. How do you help the La Republic people or the government of La Republic? It has nothing to help them. Okay? It has. Okay. La Republic went to Nigeria, bribed the government of Nigeria. They arrested all our leadership. They took them to Konenge. What did that change? Nothing. The guarantee of our people's resilience will not change in any way. That is the message we are sending to La Republic. No matter how many people you arrest, you cannot arrest 8 million people. You cannot. No matter what kind of money you pay to these people, to legal lawsuit or whatever track they are doing here, this is just local things. Can't you think? If they want to take people, okay, take Ayok Tabet them to International Criminal Court. Why do you keep them in your jail there? Take them to International Criminal Court. That's why I know that you are going international. But when you jail them in your kangaroo courts there, then you come here and try to use this La Republic courts to file one. You carry 3 people and go and put in court. Carry these people. These people. How is that helping Land Republic government? And I'm telling Land Republic government, don't waste your money. Stop wasting your money. You're wasting money. These salary laws, these salary people are wasting your money. They are eating your money. I don't blame them. That's what lawyers do. It's a law firm. Okay, they are just acting as lobbyists. That's what they do. I will not blame La Republic too because they don't know the American law. Hire experts in particular domain you want to work with. Don't say you're going to hire a law firm that does not even know, you have not have a track record of winning one case. This salary law firm has not won one case. The one with Tapang Ivo, they never won the case. The one with Mangang, they never won it. Because they got the jurisdiction that handles the case. Cases has hierarchy. Cases. There are cases that when they handle, as it started going up, the court starts shifting the case that please take this case to that other court. Please take your case and go to the other court. This jurisdiction is too small for this case. When cases started reaching a level, court will not accept that case. That's what happened in Nigeria now. When the Nigerian government saw that this case, the High Court, the Nigerian Court of Appeal, it's a higher level court. It's not a local level court. They took the matter and check it. They look it. They say, this thing is going to. This was an international matter. You don't know. Oh yeah, La Republic, please come on, bring back those people before trouble start. Bring them back. So there are certain level where matter has reached. Oh my God. You cannot just arrest people and go and put there. You don't bring proof. Okay? Self-defense is a human right. It's a human right. This has nothing to do with... Okay, let's talk about... Okay, yes. Let's say, according to their charges, or the alleged charges, as they call it. Okay, they kidnap, they say they took ransom, or whatever. Since the start of this revolution, how many of our people have been kidnapped? And they are still in hostage as we speak. All Amazonian prisoners of war are hostage. They have been taken hostage. That's how we call it. Does the salary law firm know that all of our people are in hostage now in La Republic prison dungeons? Does the salary law firm know that 5,000 of our people are spread all over La Republic without crimes, just for being Amazonians and defending themselves? Does the salary law firm know that? Can they charge La Republic of kidnapping and illegal arrest of our people? The recent one, Abdel Karim. What did Abdel Karim do? Can the salary law firm go and ask La Republic, what did Abdel Karim do? Is that not kidnapping? What other name can you call that? What other name can you call that if not kidnapping? Because you cannot take somebody from one jurisdiction and take him to La Republic where that is not a common law system. America is a common law system. So you can take anybody from this state to this state or this state to this state. It's still the same system that will judge you. But you take somebody from Southern Cameroon and spread them all over La Republic. Some people are in jail in Bafoussam. Some are in jail in New Bern in Douala. Some are in Kondengi. Some will not even know their whereabouts. Some they are elsewhere. That's how they are. Spread all over. Can the salary law firm go and ask La Republic why he is kidnapping 5,000 of our people? That you come and arrest 3 of our people that they are kidnapping without proof of who they kidnap? That is what we are talking about. Our case has been accepted. Our case against Bia has been accepted in the International Criminal Court. It has been accepted. It means that we had a legal case against the nation of La Republic. Then you come and talk of 3 people that people kidnap. This is that a case? Our case was accepted in the Hague, Geneva, against the nation of La Republic and Paul Biya himself. Let Salai law firm go and find out in Geneva if they can handle that kind of case, that capacity of case. Not these local cases around here. You take one person and go and intimidate, go and intimidate. Is that a case? We're talking about case of genocide, case of war crimes. Let Salai go and handle one of those cases. If they have the guts of handling cases, case of genocide. That's what we're talking about. Can you defend La Republic against that in ICC? That's when we will know that you have the capacity of handling international cases. Not local cases. Don't go and say, oh, this person kidnapped this, they take ransom of this. Those are still level 1. Yes, we're talking about the up there. That's international case. La Republic is refusing to go for negotiation because they know that they have to answer for it. They have to answer for it. International case is not something that you go and talk in Matangoba or in Kwata. It's against the people of Amazonia versus the Biya regime and the people and La Republic. For 60 years, our people have been suffering. We never saw Salai law firm came and talk anything. They have the guts to go and take one person, go and intimidate. Take one person, go and intimidate. Oh my God. Anyway, we are in America. On the 13th, don't forget, on the 13th of December, is a huge rally in Washington, D.C. 10 a.m. to tell the Americans self-defense is a right. Self-defense is a right. It's a human right. Because if Americans can defend every country that is fighting for their right, Ukraine, America is selling millions and millions of dollars to Ukraine to defend themselves against Russia. Our people need that kind of support too. Because you cannot see for the past 6 years, they are killing our people. Okay, there's that same country with a person that has been in power for 40 plus years. You know, it's a dictator. The American government should know that. That's what we're talking about. We are fighting an existential fight, a fight for our own existence. If not, we'll die, we'll perish. We'll perish. That is the same fight that Ukraine they are fighting today. And America is supporting Ukraine. America gave us TPS. It gave Ukraine TPS the same time. But if America was rational, they would have followed up by giving us support as they are giving to Ukraine. They are giving Ukraine material support, financial support, moral support. Some people have been living here to go and help Ukraine fight there. That is what we are talking about. So when this Salai law firm just go and fight the funeral also with local judges around Kwata, take them, local judges in those small courts, go and just, but when the thing reaches a certain level, those judges themselves throw the case out, like they threw the one of Tapang Ivo. When the judges reach certain level, they know that this thing is not about what you have brought. They'll start telling that silent law firm that, please, why didn't you tell us this thing is not in this way? Because on the alleged charges, he's not even writing about it's a fight between the Southern Cameroon and La Republic of Cameroon. He's not mentioning that. You see, he's just putting that thing about alleged kidnapping, alleged. Since this war started, how many people has La Republic killed and kidnapped? How many? And the silent law firm should come to ICC and ICJ to come and defend La Republique. That's when we know that they are a real law firm, international law firm, not a local law firm. Because when the thing reaches that level, they will all of them will run. They will run. They won't even be passing around. Because this thing it's not a local case. Our case is an international case between two countries that came together. So they can go and put those things in their own level that they can't. That is good for them. That's where their own level ends. Everything has level now. Everything has level. Everything has level. Whether you do what, the way you look at things, that depends on you. Yes, it has nothing to do with the people who are fighting for their, that has nothing to do with that. Okay? Our people know what they want. They know what they are fighting for. It's not about... La Republique can go and do the local manipulations. That is good for them. But can they win the fight? I don't want to compare our struggle with other struggles, because other revolution, they were fighting for land and autonomy. They were fighting for that. We are not fighting for that. Our people peacefully joined these people. Good enough, we left Nigeria and our people were by themselves before independence. And that mafia came in now. You want to have independence by joining somebody. That's where our trouble started. Because with the experience our people had in Nigeria, they couldn't go back to Nigeria. And this thing of joining another person again came in. A people of about 6 million people then, 6 million people, you want them to get independent by joining another people again. When smaller countries like Georgia, small countries, Malta, even the Gabon beside there, how many population does Gabon has? Equatorial Guinea. Little countries, they don't even have population. But Ambazonia's own trouble that started since 1961 was this issue of joining somebody. Our case is international case. So let nobody fool you. Anything happening in a certain circle, don't worry about them. Because the thing is up there waiting for these local people that are just going around. Take one person here, go and put in the go and file lawsuit against one people. This thing about Ambazonian people. This about Ambazonian people. That's why on the 13th of December, we will know if La Republique owns Southern Cameroon or we own our own country. We will rally in Washington, D.C. to tell the Biden administration that it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not because of the color of our skin. Our people need the same support like Ukraine. We are very thankful for the Biden administration for giving us TPS, temporary protective status. We are very thankful for that. But we have to have the same treatment like Ukraine. We have to have the same treatment, the treatment they are giving to Ukraine. Giving Ukraine full support. If not, Russia would have crushed Ukraine long ago. Yes, Russia would have crushed Ukraine if not of American support and European support. Imagine, for the past 6 years, we have been fighting alone on our own. We're fighting to defend our land. Our people have been killed. Our people are now in refugee camps. Our people are suffering in jail. Somebody will just come from nowhere, take our people, and go and put, say, 3 of our people go and put in jail. Can this silent law firm tell us what he thinks about our people in La Republique dungeons?
They call them terrorists. Terrorists. Ukrainians are not terrorists, but they are fighting for their country. They're fighting for their country, but they are not called terrorists. No, they are Ukrainians. Ambazonians are terrorists. Is it fair? It's not fair. That's the injustices we are fighting against. You call this one terrorist, you call this one, no, these ones are okay. They are fighting for the same cause. If our cause was not just, if our fight was a terrorist fight, America could not have given us TPS. Just know that. So this language of terrorists is a language used by La Republic. I don't want to go into that because I know what to tell La Republic. Who is a terrorist? I know who is a terrorist. You know who is a terrorist. You know. I don't want to go into that. That is a topic for another day. But this issue of this, our brothers that have been arrested. We follow American law. Don't get me wrong. We respect American law. We are in America. Every country you are, you have to respect the law of the land. Okay? We cannot take weapons from here and send to... No, we don't do that. We know American law does not allow that. I can buy my own weapon and use in my house, as Americans are doing. All Americans they have guns in their houses. They have AK-47. I have a friend with so many, he has about 50 different types of guns in his house. It's for their own self-defense. Okay? Americans have their guns for their own self-defense. So, if someone come and attack you now, like what is happening in Southern Cameroon or Ambazonia, why should it be different? So our people should just stay like that. And people come and kill our people, will stay and be watching? Is that what this Salah law firm is saying, or anybody supporting this trash that they are doing? It's all garbage. It's garbage. There comes the responsibility to protect. This is something from the United Nations. Responsibility to protect. Okay, let's just keep it there first. Now, that their phrase that I like to use, terrorists, right? The recent United Nations Working Group report that just came out. They said they should release Ayok Tabe and the Neraten and the other people who are jailed illegally. They never call them terrorists. I hope you guys are understanding where this term is coming from. It's coming from La Republic. Remember, this is about just in September. The report of the working group of the United Nations came out and specified that the arrest was arbitrary and illegal. Remember. So, how is the arrest of these our own brothers not illegal? No, tell me, because I think Ayok Tabe, they are fighting the same fight with everybody, right? All of us are Ambazonians, right? So, how is the arrest of... let me just say local arrest. This is a local arrest of our three brothers. When the United Nations just passed an ultimatum to La Republic to send all our leaders back to Nigeria. Do you see one word of terrorists on that United Nations report? Some of you have to think, look at things in that order. Not just be supporting the trash. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. Just don't even read that nonsense. Don't even read that thing. There's no legality in that nonsense thing. People just say they arrest people because they kidnap. They did it. What did La Republic do to our leaders? That's kidnapping. What is called arbitrary arrest? What is called arbitrary arrest? Let's not be using terms differently, right? Let's use the terms as is. The working group cannot say kidnapping. They will say arbitrary. What is arbitrary arrest? People just want to create little things to make it so big for nothing. That's why I say our fight is international fight. That's why I say don't worry about the little things happening around Qatar. The United Nations, that's the United Nations passing that order. Is one department in the United Nations. That's United Nations. That they should release all of the Naira 10. Is that not international? So that's why I say don't be carried away by La Republic distractions. Okay? Don't be carried away. Don't be carried away. It's all distraction. You cannot arrest people who are fighting for their own rights. And the United Nations Charter stipulates self-defense is a human right. It's a human right. It's a human right. So let nobody fool you. Let nobody bring any other narrative. International law stipulates that there is a right, what we call responsibility to protect. This is about protecting your people. Okay? If we in the diaspora we seal our lips, who's going to defend our people back home? Who? You want them to kill everybody in Africa? Before the diasporans come to Africa, everybody's dead under the hands of these dictators there in Africa? Is that what you people are saying? I don't think you people know the function or the duty or the responsibility of activists. Activism is not about all those things here. You have to know what you're fighting for. Know your goal. Know where you're going. Don't be distracted by those side hitches. No, don't be distracted. If you want to be an activist, be an activist. If you want to be a freedom fighter, be a freedom fighter. Don't follow this talk around. You lose track of your focus. Okay, we know where we are going. We know where we are going. Being in this struggle all along, I know all manipulation of La Republic. If any kidnapping happened in Cameroon today, in Ambazonia today, I know who done it. I know. You know of these patients, Ayafo, and all those people that were killed. It's La Republic. They know how to twist the game. When they are being caught, that's when they say, okay, it's us. Can the silent law firm go and file a lawsuit against them? Let them be honest. Let them be just. Let them file a lawsuit against La Republic too, if they are honest with themselves. Because La Republic has committed the highest form of kidnapping, the highest form of ransom taking. They form all sort of what we call militia. You remember of Atananji boys? You remember of Paul Tasson boys? You remember of the other guys who just formed their own militia there? We are saying that we will not bother ourselves with those things, because what we have seen, La Republic, is just intimidation. Okay, they have that tendency. If it doesn't go their way, they will do it, whatever I think, to manipulate. Okay, we saw what they have been doing along the years. We know them. They'll go and bribe some people. They'll go and do this to go and march. They'll go and bribe this one to go do this. They'll go and do this. That's what they are doing. So we are focused. We know where we're going. Okay? I'll tell you, activists are not afraid to go to jail. Don't even blink about that nonsense. If you know what you're fighting for, never you ever be afraid of going to be put in jail or whatever. What? Our people are dying back home. They are sacrificing their life. Okay, before, back home, they were saying that, the people in America are free. they should come back and fight here. Now you're seeing how our fight is also important back here. Not everybody will go and fight there. There are fight that is happening here. There are fight that is happening abroad. If everybody go back home there, abroad will not even know about the fight now. Nobody will know about the fight here. Those people can die there. But the international community is what we are talking about. That is why on the 13th of this December, we are going to march here. We're going to march there at we're going to march 10 a.m. Don't forget, 13th of this month, December. Because all the African leaders are going to be there. It's a very important opportunity. We remember that we went to New York last time. We also marched in front of the White House last time. We have had a lot of protests, and those protests help a lot. Because people were coming, we'll write, communicate, and give to them. They'll come and look, Ambazonia. Okay. People get to know about us when we started the struggle. So you people don't know the fight that we are fighting in the diaspora. You only know of what people are telling you. Oh, the diaspora, the diaspora. But you don't know the fight that people are going through here. Okay, you see what they did to the president? They went to President Chris' house. He had an international meeting. International. It's not a local meeting. And when he came back, like he said in his message, he said it. When he came back, they came and attacked him. So don't be distracted, okay? The international community know our case. So don't worry about any local person talking about your case in a local bar. Don't worry about that, okay? We are in front there. We know what is. We know the kind of people President Chris is talking to. So don't worry about those local things. People that even that satellite law firm cannot even go and talk to them. So there's a level of everything. Like I said, I'm just talking in some language that you should understand by now. But I'm saying that our case is not in the local bar, so you should understand. Because the United Nations is the one that is having our case filed. They are studying it. That is why they came out with that resolution on Ayoktabe. Those are our leaders. So that's the government, the first government we had. Why do you think the United Nations did not say they should put them there in jail, that they are terrorists? Just forget about them there. Those guys are terrorists. Think about it. So let's forget about these local things that these guys are doing around here. Okay? Yes, our case is with the United Nations. So leave our case in peace. If you don't know how to talk about our case, leave it there. Allow these guys who want to be making noise around Kwata there to making their noise. Like for big guys are good at, they will be saying that they're noise. They don't even know the thing. That they should respect international law. International law is saying that you have to respect each other's boundary and independence. That's all they're telling the public now. Release those people. Respect your boundary. Respect your. They are not people from Cameroon. Release them. That's what they are telling them. They are not people from Cameroon. They are not people from Cameroon. You come to somebody's land. You are colonizing that person. You are militarizing the land. You are killing their people. Then you imprison them. You kill them. You send them on exile. Come on. What kind of colonialism do you want to describe this? What other name do you want to describe this? If not colonialism or neo-colonialism or post-colonialism. Because it's all about colonization. You come to somebody's land, you kill the people, you burn their houses, scorched earth policy, you are still exploiting their resources as we speak. You still jail them. All the people are still in jail. Then you come now. You want to start looking at people who are. Does a silent law firm know that the United Nations passed an order that all the people should send home? Even even this local court here, this local court that is sending that warrant of arrest or whatever they're sending here, they cannot back it. Because when they'll tell them that this case, this thing is about United Nations, they will say, please don't bring that case here anymore. That's what they want. They want this man in the other case. They want this man. Please don't be bringing this thing. This thing is about the United Nations. This is about 2 countries. Go and solve your problem. Oh my God. You see? So there are cases where don't make it like a local thing. Okay? Don't make this thing be like a cheap thing, please. Oh man. Let me just stop here. Yeah, let me stop here for now. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you all, man. I'm seeing you guys. I see you guys on YouTube. I see you guys on, man. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for watching, man. Thank you. Thank you, and see you in the next episode, okay? Stay resolute, stay strong, never give up, okay? Let me play this clip for you to enlighten you, to give you some strength on this Martin Luther King, okay? To give you some strength and power to keep fighting for your country. It's your country. It's not anybody's country.
Don't allow anybody to pull you so low as to make you hate them. I want to ask you a question, and that is, what is in your life's blueprint? Number one in your life's blueprint should be, don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance. Don't be ashamed of your color. Don't be ashamed of your biological features. Somehow you must be able to say in your own lives and really believe it, I am black but beautiful. And believe it in your heart. Secondly, in your life's blueprint, you must have the determination to achieve excellence in your various fields of endeavor. When you discover what you're going to be in life, set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it. If it falls your lot to be a street sweeper,